What up, though? It's your boy, The Face of Travel, and I'm taking you back to my first international trip to Rio de Janeiro. That trip to Brazil changed my life, and I learned right then how powerful traveling is and how important it is to have your passport. So, hey, all my viewers out there, come with me on my journey. It's so many parts of this story that I'm gonna have to actually break it down in different parts. So this is part one. So 2001, I'm in ATL Labor Day with some friends, and I'm reading the Ebony magazine, and they have an advertisement for Rio de Janeiro. Now, the only thing I knew about Rio was when Ja Rule dropped the Holla Holla video in 1999 when I was in high school. Part of that video was in Rio, and the other part was in LA. You can actually YouTube that video to see the parts that was in Brazil. So that then kind of motivated me to want to travel a little bit, and it kind of sparked my curiosity about Brazil and Rio de Janeiro at the time. So as I'm reading the Ebony magazine, I take out the page, the page of the Ebony magazine with the advertisement for Rio de Janeiro, and I bring it back to my dorm, and I tape it up on my dorm wall, because I wanted to look at it every day, because I wanted to put it in my mind, because I said I'm going to Brazil. So what I did that summer, I went back home and I worked, I grinded, I saved money. I had a tax refund that came back. My grandmother helped me. So basically I hustled up the money to be able to go to Rio. Then that same year, I ran to a guy by the name of Antonio. He gonna tell his part of the story as well. He ended up becoming my best friend, and we have a lot of travel stories together. I love you, Antonio, my dog, because you believed in me before anybody believed in me in terms of this international travel trip. Because at that time, when I was telling people I was going, they thought I was just talking, because you got to keep in mind, this is a long time ago. And at that time, blacks weren't really making no moves like that for no spring break. They were going to Florida. They was going to the ATL, Cancun, starting to get real popular, and a little bit Dominican Republic and Jamaica, but that's about it. Definitely not going in no deep into South America, especially that far. So I just had a different vision. I've always wanted to go against the grain. So long story short, I took the idea to him. He said, man, I don't even know where that's at, boy, but you my homeboy, I believe in you. We gonna ride together. Keep in mind, my homeboy Antonio grew up a little different than me. He grew up in the foster home, in intense poverty at times on the south side of Chicago. So his whole thought process of growing up was just surviving. He was just happy to be in college, not dead or in the penitentiary. You did? So but he worked the summer before as well. So we both had the money saved up. We made it happen, and we had to learn, how to get there. So we had to go figure out how to get the passport. So we go to the post office, we get our passports. I'm excited. I finally got a passport. I'm young, 20, you know what I mean? We was real excited. And then I remember I reached out to this travel agent about the trip. They said, you got to get visa. I said, I don't want no credit card. He said, no, not a credit card. You need a travel visa there. So I had to learn about the embassy and stuff like that and how to get visas. So it was a great learning process for me. Then we get all that situated. We about to go to Rio de Janeiro. It was about to happen. Man, the plane break down. Are you serious? For sure. We went through all this, a plane breakdown. So they're like, look, y'all ain't gonna be the fly out tonight. We're gonna put y'all on a bus to ATL, because we in Huntsville, Alabama, because we going to Alabama A&M. Shout out to the Bulldogs. So me and my best friend, whoop-de-whoop, we get on the ride. We get to ATL. We got a free day. He got a cousin there. He called his cousin up. She come pick us up, man. Cousin was super fine. Shout out to Aniska. I haven't seen you in years, but I enjoyed meeting you. You were super cool, and we talked a little bit over the years. So I hope you're doing well. So she taking us around. We hanging out, man. We having the time of our life, just really out there, just kicking it. You feel me? And we leave that next day. And we on our way to Brazil. It was finally about to happen. And we tripping out because we meeting people. Everybody was like excited for us. We met this flight steward. She said, y'all about to go crazy for them girls down there. They unbelievable down there in Brazil. You feel me? So we kind of already knew that I knew from the music video and just hearing different things about it. So everywhere we go, we just meeting people. I remember this one lady took a picture of us because she was excited to see two black males traveling, doing this for spring break. So if I feel like me and the homie feel like we was traveling for everybody, man. So the journey begins. Hey, part two, I'm gonna tell y'all about how things happened when I landed, for sure.